What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Drive Talk Cars. And in today's episode, we're going to be focusing on the new product from Turtle Wax, Flex Wax. This is one of the products that I received in my Pro Launch Pro Kit of all three of their Pro Line graphene infused products. If you haven't seen that video, click on the little link above that we can go ahead and see what all came in that particular kit. But for today, we're going to be focused just on the Flex Wax. Gonna show you some before and after, get some hands-on use out of it and see the results. So let's go ahead and jump into the video. All right, so step one is going to be washing and rinsing the car. And then we're going to follow it by applying the Flex Wax in the three different methods that I described earlier. So let's get into washing the car. So now the car is washed and rinsed, I'm going to go ahead and dry the hood of the car, and that's going to be the area where we use the base coat method. All right, now that the hood is dry, I'm going to spray on the Flex Wax, and then I'm going to spread it around using a microfiber applicator. You can use a microfiber towel cloth if you want. And then I'm going to remove it with a clean, separate microfiber cloth. According to the bottle, there's no cure time, so we're going to spread it and then wipe it off. So let's get started. One thing to note, this does smell really good. All right, so let's wipe it off. Of course, we're gonna flip the towel as needed. As you can see, or it might be a little hard to see, but this side over here is the untreated side. And then on the other side here is the treated side. It just has a little bit more luster, a little bit more shine. So much that I can't even really get an angle on it to show you. Alright, so this may be a little hard to see on camera, but right there is what they call a high spot or streaking. And what you can do for that is just take a damp microfiber cloth and run over that to get any of that gone. And then dry off with a separate towel. Alright, so that's method number one, which is just using the base coat method. Pretty much applying it while the vehicle is dry and then wiping it off. So let's move on to the second method of the one step. Okay, so the next method is called the one step. This is your time saver method because you can use it while the vehicle is still wet. Spray it on and then wipe off the wax and dry the car at the same time, thus saving time. So let's try this method. All right, so that's the one-step method. I really like that. The idea of being able to dry your car and wax it at the same time is definitely a plus. And the results are good. So the last method is the rinse wax method. Basically, you're going to let the water do all the work for you. While the car is still wet, you're gonna spray 2 sprays per panel, rinse it off with the hose, and then dry it off. So this one may be my favorite method because it's the least amount of work, and I'm all about that. So let's get started. So now that we have it all spread out with the water and rinsed, we're going to go ahead and dry it with a clean microfiber cloth. The water does seem to have like a waxy layer to it, I guess you can say. After using the first microfiber cloth to dry it off, you may have a little bit of residual water or wax. So I'm going to use a second clean, dry microfiber cloth, do a final pass, and that should buff it out and allow for it to have a really nice shine. So there you have it. We have applied the Flex Wax using all 3 suggested methods. So the base coat is going to be your foundation method. If you have done your clay bar, your compound and polish, and you want to apply a wax, then you would do it that way. And then after that, you probably can use your 1-step or even your rinse wax. I think my favorite right now would probably be the 1-step. All in all, I like this product. Like I said, it is their Pro line from Turtle Wax, and it's called Flex Wax. This is the first product out of the Pro launch kit that they sent me. I will be doing additional videos, so if you haven't done so already, click that subscribe button as well as notification bell. That way you don't miss out on those videos and any other videos that I post. And give me that thumbs up if you found this video useful and brought you some value. And until next time, I'm out.